My brother lost $70,000 to a catfish, then threatened suicide when I wouldn't give him money for a final chance to meet her. Now he's back with more requests. 3 days ago, my brother James called me for the first time in 8 months. My heart actually raced when I saw his name on my phone. Our last conversation ended with him screaming that if his online girlfriend wasn't real, he'd kill himself and make sure everyone knew it was my fault. His voice was up at this time like nothing had ever happened. Hey sis, I need a favor. For those who need background, James has been in a relationship with Christina for nearly 4 years. They met on a language exchange app. She's supposedly a Swedish model who fell madly in love with him after 2 weeks of chatting. In those 4 years, they've never video called. She's canceled 5 planned visits, always with a dramatic emergency right before her flight. James has sent her over $70,000 for various crises, pattered her mother's cancer treatment, legal troubles, stolen luggage, emergency housing. Every time I or anyone in our family expressed concern, James would explode, accusing us of jealousy and sabotage. He's shown us heavily filtered photos that appear on multiple Instagram accounts under different names. He's shared sparks of their conversations that contain bizarre grammatical errors no native Swedish speaker would make. Last year, after sending her $15,000 for a plane ticket, James flew to Hawaii to propose. She claimed to be on the island but couldn't meet him because she'd been in a minor car accident and was too bruised for photos. He spent a week alone in an expensive resort, posting daily updates on social media about their magical engagement. Upon returning home, James asked me to help him get a passport to visit her in Sweden. When I refused and reiterated my concerns, he became enraged. How are you going to feel if I do find out I've been read over? He screamed. When I kill myself because I can't face anyone, I'll make sure my note says you could have helped me discover the truth, but you refused. I hung up and blocked him. Our parents were furious with me at first, saying I'd abandoned him when he needed support. Then he asked them for $20,000 for another trip, and they finally started to see the pattern. Now 8 months later, his sis, I need a favor call wasn't about money. Christina supposedly wants to finally come to America, but she needs a sponsor letter and hotel confirmation for her visa application. He just needs me to write a letter saying I'll financially support her visit and book a hotel that can be canceled later. It's not like I am asking for money this time, he said, just paperwork. I told him I wouldn't participate in any way I suggested. He used some of that energy to do a reverse image search on her photos or hire a private investigator in Sweden. He hung up on me yesterday. Our mother called James, told her I am standing in the way of his happiness again. She's wavering, considering writing the letter herself. The most frustrating part, James is the intelligent software engineer. In any other context, he'd immediately recognize these as scam red flags. But with Christina, all logic vanishes. I am standing firm in my refusal to enable this situation, but I am haunted by his previous suicide threat. Part of me wonders if providing just paperwork might be harmless if it keeps peace in the family. But another part knows that any participation only validates his delusion and postpones the inevitable crash. How do you help someone who's determined to believe a comforting lie over a painful truth?